Hi, I'm Matt Chenard with Delta Waterfowl, here with a migration update brought to you by Kent Cartridge. We've had some crazy weather here in the northern Great Plains, across the Dakotas, big snows, lots of recent snows. We're near a record here in Bismarck and just had our latest snowstorm. We haven't really had a good warm up yet, so there's lots of deep snow across that northeastern part of South Dakota and all across eastern North Dakota as well. That's really stalled the migration. It's probably one of the later snow goose migrations in recent memory, and so it's really kept the birds further south. But we've got some great updates for you from folks in the central Mississippi flyways, and we'll start off with one from Nick in Iowa.
Hey everybody, snow goose season's still going on. It's April. As you can see behind me, we still got the spread out up here in north central Iowa. We have been seeing some birds. We've had quite a strange thing of weather here the last 3-4 days. But I drove across most of the state yesterday from the west. Did see some juveniles still coming up north. Did see some Rossies. But I did get some information and reports from the guys out on the east side, southeast Iowa, Muscatine, Davenport area. They're still seeing some and shooting some. We got into them here in north central Iowa late last week, right before that weather change. Looks like that storm that went through South Dakota might have pushed some snow geese back towards us here. But it looks like here the last few weeks, a lot of the birds are coming up through the central part of the state, and they're either shooting east or west. We're just not getting the birds here in the central part of the state that we normally do. So, but it's still going on. Still seeing birds. Get out there, get on them, and be safe. See you at a banquet.
Well, folks, there's not a lot of migration to report from South Dakota and North Dakota at this point in the spring. Doesn't look much like spring here. We've just been getting hit with snowstorm after snowstorm, so when it finally does warm up, there should be plenty of water on the landscape for the birds. Only migrations to report are some snow geese in the southern half of South Dakota, kind of following the Missouri River corridor. There's been good reports of guys getting them in fields there. Other than that, just a few Canadas up here in northern South Dakota before this last storm hit. So really late spring, but should be good if it finally ever warms up.
Hey everybody, coming to you from central North Dakota. As you can see, still plenty of snow in the fields. We just got done with another round of snow that came through the last couple days, and it just has seemed relentless. We cannot seem to get a good warm spring day, but looking at the forecast for next week, I see temperatures in the 50s, and those snow geese that are stalled up in southern South Dakota are going to be pushing up here pretty quickly. I'd imagine in the next week and a half, we'll get some birds that are pushing up that are going to use the sheet water that all this snow creates to roost on, and they're going to be wanting to get up to their breeding grounds. So if you're in northern South Dakota or North Dakota, I'd be getting ready here soon. You should see them any day.
Hey guys, I want to bring you the Western Canada migration report. The migration's on full swing down here, guys, in southern Alberta. Lots of snow geese rolling in here now. Geese are paired up, ducks are paired up. There's lots of standing water, and conditions are looking good for the birds coming back.
Thanks guys for the great updates, and of course thank you for watching. Of course the birds are stalled out right now, but there's warmer weather forecast, and it won't be long before the birds are pushing up into Canada. We'll be back in a couple weeks with another migration update.